Rod Ball on Foin Fillet and Black Butte, looking at updating their electric furnace heat pump. Not a terrible setup. Looking at potentially just leaving this filter cabinet in, possibly adding an F100 on top of it down here, if that's feasible. But in lieu of ease of installation, I don't think that there's any reason to do away with this just to put an F100 in there and a 3-inch piece of transition, because that's 10 inches. CBX 32 4-ton upflow, as I said, 7/8 line set. Condensate does go outside. It runs over here to this pump that you can kind of see down there, and then up the wall and out, which this is a exterior wall in the garage. The line set is the trickier situation. Trying to figure out, because the tech lead was generated based off of a leak in the line set, so possibly looking at, I don't know, maybe replacing the line set, but I don't know what's going to be possible. So line set goes through the wall there. Now hang with me, because this is going to get lengthy. Goes through the wall there into the garage. Comes through here, this top one here. So it runs through this water heater closet and through the wall there. After that, I have no idea. You got 2 other bedrooms back here. The heat pump is sitting just outside of this window, but it doesn't go outside. I'm standing on slab, so that room that we were in, I would think potentially the line set would come in right here where it goes through that drywall, but I don't know. And I don't see anything in this closet. Okay, so there's our exterior wall. Heat pump on the opposite side of the house. Nothing in here. In the laundry room, fridge room. Okay, so let's backtrack. So if we did have to change the line set, I don't really have any idea how to do it. Excuse me. Okay, front of the house. The condensate, you can kind of see, comes out like right there. So the furnace is just under this little overhang. So potentially, because it's slab down there, you might be able to run it along the underground here, but you got this concrete wall, and then every corner has a little concrete support that juts out. Same here. And then here's your enclosure. And the line set comes up out of the ground. So I don't have any idea. Once it goes into the wall in that water heater closet, I don't know where it goes from there. It's a 3-ton. It's a pretty big house, but it's got like spiral pipe downstairs. It only services a couple bedrooms. The upstairs is open, and then there's just a little tiny open loft that doesn't have any vents for the 3rd floor. But I mean, you're talking like 200 square feet. So the backside here, as far as other options for line set, I mean, there's nothing. It's the same thing. Like, there's just a bunch of like ins and outs concrete, like open space and closed space to try to work around. I don't see any way to, I don't know. If we don't do anything line set, it's an easy 1-day job. Line set, if we could even figure out how to run it, definitely add a half a day. But this is kind of what the furnace is, just kind of that way. That's the front entrance, and then that's the garage, so on the other side of the entrance. All this up here is patio. And then around that corner is the heat pump. So I don't know. Rob Ball, Foyne Pallette, Black Butte.